muggy streets of New York.
There is that. Yeah, cool. Wonderful. We have done it. It's man, it's it's very snowy outside, and we didn't want to drive to the theater. So this week at the Bird, we're doing this live from our respective homes, as though it were COVID all over again. We're gonna try this. I don't know if it's gonna work. Everything that we're doing here, we're trying uh, over and over again. Ryan, what are you saying, or what are you saying over there? What are you saying over there? Hey, people over guests, stop talking. We're figuring this out, everybody. This is the first time we've done it like this. We haven't done a whole lot of these yet, but we're going to try it like this. So here's the hard chill that I do every damn time that we do this. This week at the Bird, it's very exciting. Tomorrow is February 13th. We have our open Thursdays at 7:30. We have the open jam out on stage. We have the open mic in the back. That is free to do. If you want to do improv, do the open jam, put your name in the bucket. If you want to do 4 minutes of stand up, you go to the back and do the open mic. Check it out. That's a lot of fun. On Friday, it is Valentine's Day at the Bird, and we have two musical comedy options for you at 7:30. It's our classic Valentine's Day at the Bird show that we have done the past few years. It features our musical improv team, Tweety Todd. They're going to do some improv, some musical, some not. It's a lot of fun. At 9:30, we have the Late Night Lounge. You're going to hear a little bit more about that as we get into the show here. On Saturday, what is that? That's February the 15th. Saturday, February the 15th. We have the Bird Comedy Show at 7:30. That is our house company. They're the best improv sketch troupe in Kansas City 2 years in a row. At 9:30, we have the brand new edition of the Birdhouse, which is our house team showcase show. All of that information, shows, classes, merchandise, more at thebirdkc.com. Woo! What a shill. Golly, now that that's out of the way, we can try and have a little fun if all of this is going to work. Folks, I mentioned our late night lounge that we're doing this year for Valentine's Day at 9:30. We have a couple guests here who are going to talk a little bit about that. If I can make all of this work, we're going to go over here. Put your hands together for it's Vick and Val. Wow. Go.
Hi, hello, Brandon.
There it goes. Hello. I think it's working. I think we can hear each
I
other.
hope so.
Vic, Val, how are you?
Oh, we're doing just lovely, Brandon. We're so happy to be on here tonight.
And
This
we're
is awesome.
I'm excited to have you here as well. Please take a moment, introduce yourselves.
Seven, 18, maybe years. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we're striving to create a sense of community for all of the incredibly talented artists that we have in Kansas City. That's what we really strive for.
wonderful, wonderful. That's a lot of fun. So tell us a little bit about how you kind of fell into late night lounge.
So yeah, so Vic and I actually we initially met. We were both working back of house at an Applebee's. And we dishwasher, and I made the soups. And we'd fallen on a bit of hard times at the Applebee's. It was well, this must have been at least 18 years ago. It was during the recession. No. Oh, you old card. You love to talk about your string theory. It's so nice. So we decided that we needed to leave the Applebee's. It wasn't profitable for us anymore.
Hmm.
And in the West Bottoms, they had just turned an old train car into a hotel.
Okay.
And then that hotel was raided by the FBI. And so they needed to put a business there fast to keep it, profitable and running. And so we said, what the hell?
we'll take nights and weekends. So
take all of the nights and every weekend.
Yeah, and it was a coffee shop by day in the top part, but then at the night part.
The top part, I'm sorry, of a rail car though?
Yeah,
on the bottom top part. Of the rail car.
Yeah, the bottom part was us. Yeah.
Like the inside part.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's one of those industrial designs.
Well, I mean, and that's great. I love hearing stories of like how businesses succeed and everything. But beyond just like running it there, you're actually some of the entertainers there as well.
Oh yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Well, talk to us a little bit about that.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of a musician of sorts. I fiddle on the piano. I daddle with the doodads of my vocal cords. And Val is of the same ilk and sort. We tell stories through music to make people feel like they should go home and do stuff that they would hide from God and their parents.
Exactly, and that's what I think cabaret and jazz alike are meant to invoke.
Cabaret and jazz alike.
Alike, both of them, and lounge.
When you go to a cabaret show, you know you're going to go home and do stuff God doesn't want.
Okay. Well, that's a way to look at it. So tell us a little bit about your act. What can we expect this Friday?
Yeah, well, normally, we would get underneath the train car that is the original late night lounge.
Mm-hmm.
We would put on a variety act of whatever kind of people, animals, anybody who wants to put on their art would show up.
Really, whoever we could find in the West Bottoms at the hour that we were opening.
Yeah, bad at planning. Emails don't exist to us.
Very bad.
But at the Burb, since we're trying to save our history, we brought in a talented list of performers who are going to put us on the right track to be eventually profitable as a late night lounge.
And you may be asking, okay, but what specifically?
Yeah, specifically, you might ask that.
There's going to be stand-up comedy.
Okay.
There's going to be a magician.
Oh.
Yeah.
A pair of magicians, I've heard.
Can you get this through your brain, through your little brain? Let's throw it at you, Brandon. Let's think a bigger picture. Maybe there's two magicians and they're married.
Okay, well that sounds like a lot of fun, especially on like a Valentine's Day.
I know, it's magic, it's love, it's romance, it's late night lounge.
Mm-hmm. There will be an auction.
Mm-hmm.
What are we auctioning off?
2 people.
Yep, unproblematically, 2 people will be auctioned off to go on a date with a person who bids on them.
Oh.
Whoever has the most money, and then they can take them home and do whatever they want to them.
Just like Tinder.
Just like Tinder, exactly. Or Bumble.
Yeah.
Well, that's fun. So talk to me, like you yourselves are going to be performing a little bit out there. What kind of songs are we going to expect? Is it going to be originals? Is it going to be jazz standards? What are we going to hear?
Yeah, some originals written by Vick and in part by me when I can, get a couple rhymes out there.
Written in tandem. We're like a tandem bike. The back don't go if the front ain't going too. You know what I mean?
So true. We're also like a penny farthing bike. One wheel, slightly larger than the back.
Oh, big wheel and small wheel.
Right.
Big wheel and small wheel, and we're gonna do some classics as well. But the only way to know for sure is to come and see the show.
Wonderful.
Yeah, that's right. Time's running out. We're only 7 days away from Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no. We're 2 days away from Valentine's Day.
What?
Yeah, no, it's the day after tomorrow.
Wait, but
what day is today?
Today's Wednesday, the 12th of February.
No, today is a snow day, Brandon. Today is a snow day.
Snow days count.
That's the clock back.
No, it sets the
it's
clock
a snow day.
Yeah, it sets the clock back 3 days. 4 days? 4 days.
Okay. I guess I've never heard that. Where does that come from? Like, what is the logic behind that?
Appalachian Gershwin.
Okay. Great.
Well, if that's true, if it really is in 2 days, then I guess we'll just have to be prepared for that then. Okay.
Yeah, we'll be there. I mean, regardless, we'll be there on Valentine's Day because that's the day
whenever that is.
We'll be there.
In 2 days.
Whatever that
In
ends up
2
being.
days.
And like I said before, string theory, relativity, time,
Computing.
it's all a disillusionment that you need to get your head around, Brandon.
Vic, I got a feeling you're on some message boards.
I'm on a couple message boards. You know what they're called?
No.
Boards that I have in my room. 7 of them.
With so many red strings.
There's so much red tape.
Connected so many ideas. I love your beautiful brain.
Thank you, Val. It's hard to get things done when you just have all this red tape around. Like, yes, that's connected to that, obviously, but what does it all mean?
I guess that makes a little bit of sense. Vic and Val, I would love to keep talking to you in some capacity, but we got to take a little break here. Is that okay? Can you two stick around? I'd like to talk to you a little bit more.
Sure, yeah, I'd love to keep talking. I got nothing to do. I'm just sipping this brain.
Great.
I'm just sipping this Boulevard Space Camper.
Oh wow, what a wonderful beer available at our bar when you go there. We're gonna take a quick little break for the commercial, and we'll come back with more this week at the Bird. If I can figure out how to make it work right, here we go.
Hope you do.
See you soon.